Item one is call to order. This meeting is now called to order. We will go around and introduce ourselves. My name is Patrick Delaney. I'm District 7.
Ryan Hartman, HR Manager.
Justin Pluis, District 3 Alderman.
Okay, moving on to item 2, HR update. Mr. Hartman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just wanted to take a moment to thank Patrick for his time on the committee with the HR committee. I've learned a lot from him over the last, I believe, 2 years you've been on HR, 3? At least 2.
Yeah.
I appreciate your viewpoints, helping us to think outside the box at times, but yet always to have it in civil discourse. So I like that, and you will be missed here at the city and on this committee, but I just wanted to thank you for your time and show that appreciation. Moving on, as far as recruiting goes, we are now in the process of looking at the aquatic center and summer help for the seasonal laborers at the street department, the parks department, a couple at wastewater, and we're looking for 25 to 30 individuals at the aquatics facility, and 4 to 6 between park and rec department and the street department. So our HR department right now is heavy into the recruiting. I know Dawn DeSorcy from Park and Rec was at a job fair yesterday soliciting applications. So between Park and Rec and Cody and Matt and Paul over at the garage and Jake, we'll be busy doing interviews over the next couple of weeks to get those fine young individuals in here for the summer on the street crew, Park and Rec, and at the aquatics facility. Regarding full-time employees, we've had, since the beginning of the year, we've had 5 employees leave their employment here at the city. We've enrolled 3 new employees since the beginning of the year. We're in the process of next week, Wednesday at PFC, at Police and Fire Commission, we'll be interviewing police department candidates, and we are in the midst of bringing on the 2 firefighter candidates that had vacancies, and one being the temporary position that this committee approved at the last meeting. So making progress on that and wrapping that up. Hope to have those individuals here in the month of May, potentially, which is a great thing. And the library, we have just brought on a new director of the library, and she will start on April 14th. So excited to have her coming on board. So I think that is all for now for our updates. Questions?
Do we have any questions or?
Not really, but have you had a pretty good response from people seeking summer employment?
Great question. Yeah, I would say as of now, there's probably more of an uptick this year than there has been in the last couple of years.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's not, I will say it's not like it was in the late 80s, early 90s when, the city was the place to get a job in the summertime as a student. But I think that's just generational and a societal issue. It's not Wisconsin Rapids in and of itself. So, but we are seeing an uptick and some really, really good candidates that are kind of forward thinking. They want to get into the garage because they want to be a XYZ, a mechanic, or they want to learn how to run an excavator when they grow up, because there's such a push, as I'm sure you're well aware, there's such a push in the trades right now that we're seeing some of the feedback come back into these jobs. So that it's good to see on our end.
Well, I think a lot of them are seeing that it's a lot cheaper to go to, like, say, Midstate to get a trade, and you're working quicker, and
Absolutely.
and you'll probably get a job sooner. So sounds good.
Absolutely. No, great question.
Thanks, Mr. Chair. I think you mentioned it when you were saying you were onboarding, 2 of the firefighters in the fire department, and you mentioned the police department. But can you just verify again how many current vacancies do we have in the police department and how many in the fire department?
Sure. When we get the 2 on for fire, we'll be back to full staff. That's including the temporary for the long-term deployment. Police department is 2. Yep. Sworn, for the sworn officers. Yep.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, and I'm sorry, there was one that popped back in. The administrative assistant to the city clerk is still vacant, and we're still doing the recruitment process on that. So, thank you.
I just want to say thanks. I appreciate your kind words at the beginning. And I did want to ask how many summer openings there are. I know that we have quite a few. There may be an uptick in applicants, but we have a lot to fill. How many do we have exactly? Do you have that number?
If it was 25 to 30 for aquatics plus 6, I'm going to say 60. Overall, for
Yeah.
all departments, all seasonal, LTEs, seasonal summer laborers, probably looking anywhere from 50 on the low end to 60 at the high.
That's great.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to item 3. The committee will vote to go into closed session pursuant to sections 19.85 para 1 para F and 19.85 para 1 para C of the Wisconsin statutes, which reads, considering financial, medical, social, or personal histories or disciplinary data of specific persons, and considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. In closed session, the committee will consider for approval an employee's request for an extension of sick leave pursuant to the employee's collective bargaining agreement.
Can this be acted on in open session? Well, I'll still move it and never go into closed session.
I'll second it.
Motion by Pollock, second by Pluis. Any further discussion? We will go to vote. Those in favor of going into closed session, please respond in the affirmative.
Aye.
Yes, that's 3 yeses. We are on item 4, which is the committee will go into open session and may take action on the employee's request for extension of sick leave.
I make a motion that the HR committee grants an extension in the amount of 3 months to said individual.
I'll second it.
We have a motion by Pluis, second by Pollock. Any other discussion on this at all? Seeing none, those who wish to grant this extension, please vote in the affirmative.
Aye.
Aye.
Yes, that is 3. We have item 5, which is the committee may vote to go into closed session under section 19.85, para 1, para E, Wisconsin statutes, which reads deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. In closed session, the committee will discuss negotiation and bargaining strategy regarding labor negotiations with WRPPA and IAFF, and may discuss terms of successor labor agreements with WRPPA and IAFF.
It'd be my recommendation that we don't need to go into closed session, again, just based on we have really no information to update the committee on at this time, and would have more presumably in the month of May.
Great. Any other comments or questions on this at all? Seeing none, moving on to item, let's see here. Item 6 is that we would adjourn in closed session. We're not going into closed session, so we will move on to item 7, which is adjournment.
You want to adjourn it? You'll have official duty?
No.
I'll move in that
I'll second.
Motion by Pollock, second by Pluis to adjourn. Any further questions, comments, or concerns? Seeing none. Those in favor of adjourning, please respond in the affirmative.
Aye.
Yes, that is 3 in the affirmative. Have an excellent Wisconsin Rapids Day.